Fellas, welcome to the project. I love the album. It's got some pretty big yacht rock vibes. Where did that come from?
So this record really stemmed from a conversation we had with John Bellion, the producer of the album. To say we wanted to lean into the influences of our dad raised us on. So, you know, all the greats across the board. A lot of 70s influences, early 80s, which is what you're hearing with the yacht rock feel. But combined with that kind of modern edge and also where we have, you know, the ability to tell our stories and, you know, share what this last couple of years of our life has been. And, you know, it's so exciting that we're now approaching the release and we're here, and it's just been an incredible reaction.
Talk to me about the song Waffle House. It's such a fun track, and it's pretty personal for you guys too, right?
It is. Yeah, Waffle House is about the early days of touring for us, and the fact that, you know, we were not old enough back then to get out and go to a bar after the show to decompress. So the Waffle House, which for those that don't know, I know they don't have in Australia, is basically an all day, all night breakfast spot. Stays open 24 hours. And so we would end up there and have these great life conversations, and really the foundation of our relationship is as brothers and friends, and also what kind of helped us stay sane throughout the craziness of the ride that we were on. And so the song talks about that, but it's not about the place necessarily. It's about the safe place you have with the ones you love. And there's tough conversations, but good conversations haven't been anything.
You all have beautiful partners and families now. Does being on the road, is it a bit harder now that you know you've got your families waiting at home for you? Does it change the game a bit?
I only tried to get home quicker. Love what we do, and they're all very busy on their own, so as well. So they've got amazing careers for themselves. So we all are as supportive as possible.
I am the mum of two boys, and as brothers, they love each other, but they also love to brawl. Can you please tell me that they'll finally grow out of that one day?
Oh. Look, we still have promises. We still have our arguments and discussions and disagreements, but I think if we were going to give advice to siblings, it's just, you know, at some point you have to you get to decide, you get to choose if you want to be friends with them. And I think it's important for us that we still have a really good relationship outside of just a bunch of family time, or, you know, if you're questioning, hey, maybe I should make that phone call or send that message just to check in, just do it.
How does that brotherly bond play out in the studio or on tour?
I mean, I think it makes us who we are. And it helps at times and complicates things at times. And, you know, the fact that we all come to the table as individual artists and also just individuals really makes what we do together that much more special. And, you know, I think we try to encourage that in each other to have our own voice and approach things differently. And so we have that perspective. And I feel like it's a really cool thing about what we get to do. And you know, obviously there's the aspect of being family and getting to have these great life experiences together. So on top of it all, that's what really matters.
We can't wait to see you down in Australia. Surely there's a tour happening. Tell the fans it's happening.
It is happening. We have the dates. We're working through it all right now to map it all out. It's a moving puzzle piece, but we are excited to finally get down there. We can't wait to see you all. And it is going to happen. We promise.
A tour. Georgie is losing her mind.